Seattle's entering play, having taken the last two between these two teams. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Anaheim's up 1-0. Seattle's won the draw. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. The Ducks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, and that escalated quickly.
Yeah, early in the game, each team really trying to dictate and physically engage here.
And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up. Both benches showing respect for each of their players that are heading over to the penalty box. That was a tough one. It's purely exhausting to be in a fight like this, and they're just corralling their stuff and getting back to the box.
The Ducks gain control of the puck. Loses his balance on the play. Feeds it over. Back to the point he goes. Turned aside with the glove. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Anaheim's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. The Ducks win it in the defensive zone. They're cracking that possession along the boards. Levi's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he has been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Anaheim's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Hammers the shot. Big time stop. The Ducks have it against the wall. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Nice job tying up his opponent. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Cunningham's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off the stick and we lost possession.
Takes the feed from his own end. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away. Anaheim's gained the line and into the zone. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Beniers. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Well, looks like this game is on repeat, James. He continues to try to manipulate his opponents, and he doesn't have good enough hands, and he keeps getting shut down. He's got to try something different.
Along the right side into the offensive zone. Anaheim's got the puck in their own end. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Here's a chance! And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Here in the back half of this period, the Ducks are currently sitting in the driver's seat leading 2-0. Ties up his opponent. Poked away in the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Trudeau. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Fires it. Grabs it with the glove. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Ducks come up with a defensive zone draw. Looks to get the puck over to Tobel to lose. The Ducks carry it along the wall. Takes a shot. Turns it aside with the glove.
Sometimes we have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
They fight for it along the boards. Here's a
don't get points on this play, James, because by the time it happens, the puck is touched many times, but it is all about the start. It is about the poke check, good defensive presence that transitions into offense.
The Kraken have jumped right back into this one in the back end of the first.
Well, a tough start, but they put it behind and just buried it. That's exactly what you have to do. They created some offense and got themselves within one.
Shuts them down.
Bumpus made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game, because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team. Because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum. And momentum can carry them back into this game.
Bill Balloons has won the draw to go on the attack. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. With some open space at center. Along the half wall with the puck. Scrum along the boards. The Ducks have it now. Moves it quickly over to Ferrier. Slides it across to Minchikov. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Anaheim's got the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Takes the shot. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And the puck's booted away. Here's a pass in front. Picked off in front. Puts it in deep. Here's an offensive chance. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Moves it to Trudeau. Seattle's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, my, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
That's not going to fool him. The Ducks take it along the wall. Taken along the wall by Umberger. The Ducks play it along the boards. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Anaheim's won the draw. Slides it diagonally to Ferrier. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Takes the feed. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Can't connect as it goes off the stick. Knocks the puck loose. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. What a steal in his own end. Puck picked up in the open ice. White's got it in the defensive zone. And he's got that one. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Here in the late goings of the period, the Ducks lead it 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action, stick around. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh in this second period about set to get underway. Swooping in on the attack. Moves it around along the half wall. Glove save. Moves it over to Johnson. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Blomqvist.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Lost time left in this period. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Shot! Turns it aside with the glove.
Levi's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage. But his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Cannon of a shot! And it comes up with a save! And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Seattle's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, denies him with the power save!
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Taken by Seneca. Oh, proper save by Blomqvist. Beniers has won the draw inside his own end. Into the offensive zone. Routine save made by Levi. Anaheim's got the puck along the boards. Uses the force on that hit. Del Balloons plays the puck. Moves it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Solid check to slow him down. He got thunderstruck. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Off a stick and they can't connect. Look at that hit. Maybe trying to wear down the opponents here. Made the stop on the play.
Levi's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Big play inside the defensive zone. Into the attacking area from the left side. He says, let's get physical on that play. Bumped off the puck. Here's an opportunity. Just gets enough to keep it out. Great defensive stick work on the play. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Foley with the stop. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score of 3-1. Seattle's won the defensive zone draw, and the challenge is accepted. Two willing combatants, but I would say one seemed to want it a little bit more after that one.
And let's face it, I mean, he's going to get finished with that last punch, but this has been going on throughout the game. The nuances of the game, the chirping, everything's been going on, and it just ended in them dropping the mitts. Tough to watch fighting, but sometimes when it's a tilt on the road and you're a winner, it creates a ton of momentum.
The easy glove save by Levi. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Seattle's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. Receives the pass. Oh, he's hammered right onto the bench. New meaning to anyone.
He's in there, isn't he? And everyone's kind of giving the shove, trying to get him out of there. That's embarrassing. Anytime you got to put your head down and get back to the the bench. That's tough. You can get razzed when you get back to your own.
With possession along the wall. There's a shot. And he gets in front of that rocket. Nice zone entry on the left side. Anaheim's got the puck against the half wall. Works it across to Trudeau. Sent into the offensive zone. Anaheim's got the puck. Grabbed along the boards by LaFerriere. From center, they get into the attacking area. The Ducks have it behind the net. Quick pass to Tobel Ballous. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Moves the puck along the half wall. Whiffs on that. And that's a great hits-up play by Luchenko.
The Ducks have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Seattle's been active on the shot department, but they continue to trail here late in period number 2. Beniers wins the draw. They'll look to set up here offensively. Levi's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Getting into the later stages of this period, been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Here's a shot. Glove save made by Levi. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Seattle's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out. And he takes the feed. Gets the puck over to LaFerriere. Forces the turnover. The Ducks have it now. Grabs the puck. The Kraken have taken over in the neutral zone. Quick shot! And he was ready for that save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Ducks take possession off the face-off. Slides the pass over to Luchenko. Look out!